A highly destructive ransomware variant, Root, part of the MedusaLocker ransomware family, is posing significant risks to computer users. This malware targets systems by encrypting important files and demanding a ransom in exchange for their release. As with many ransomware attacks, Root-MedusaLocker threatens to permanently lock or delete the files if the ransom is not paid within a specific time frame, putting victims in a difficult position. Understanding how this ransomware operates, how it spreads, and the potential consequences it brings is vital for protecting yourself and your data from this threat. What is Root ransomware? Root ransomware is a type of file encrypting malware that, once installed on a victim's system, locks access to various file types, including documents, photos, videos, and backups, by encrypting them. The ransomware appends a specific extension to the encrypted files, making them inaccessible without a decryption key. After the files are encrypted, Root ransomware displays a ransom note on the victim's computer, informing them of the attack. The note usually includes details on how to pay the ransom, which is typically demanded in cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. The note threatens that if the ransom is not paid within the allotted time, the decryption key will be destroyed, making it impossible to recover the encrypted files. As with most ransomware, paying the ransom offers no guarantee that the attackers will actually provide the decryption key, leaving victims in a vulnerable situation. How does Root ransomware spread? Root ransomware spreads through several common methods used by cybercriminals to trick users into installing it. These include phishing emails. One of the most frequent methods of infection involves phishing emails. These emails are crafted to look like legitimate messages from trusted sources, often prompting recipients to download an attachment or click on a malicious link. Once opened, the malware is downloaded onto the victim's system and begins encrypting files. Malicious downloads. Another common tactic is distributing ransomware through fake or malicious downloads. Users may unintentionally install Root ransomware when they download free software, cracked applications, or updates from untrustworthy sources. Exploiting software vulnerabilities. Cybercriminals often exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated software or operating systems to deliver ransomware. When a system lacks critical security patches, attackers can remotely install ransomware like Root or MedusaLocker without user interaction. Compromised websites. In some cases, simply visiting a compromised or malicious website can result in an infection. These websites may contain hidden scripts that automatically download and execute ransomware on the user's system. The risks and consequences of Root ransomware infection. Once installed, Root encrypts various file types, rendering them unusable without the decryption key. The consequences of this infection can be devastating for both individuals and businesses. Here are the primary risks associated with Root ransomware. Permanent data loss. Root ransomware poses the most immediate threat of permanent data loss. If victims do not have reliable file backups, they may lose access to crucial data forever, especially if they refuse to pay the ransom or if the attackers do not provide the decryption key after payment. Financial loss. Root ransomware demands a ransom payment, typically in cryptocurrency. These payments can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. Paying the ransom, however, is risky, as there is no guarantee that the attackers will honor their promise to provide a working decryption key. Business disruption. For businesses, a ransomware attack can cause major disruptions to daily operations. Loss of access to important files and data can result in halted productivity, missed deadlines, and significant financial losses. Future infections. Even after paying the ransom or removing the ransomware, systems that have not been properly secured remain vulnerable to future attacks. Cybercriminals may target the same system again, knowing it has been compromised before. How to remove Root ransomware. The moment you notice your files are no longer accessible and the ransomware's extension has been added to their file names, you have been infected with ransomware. Additionally, the appearance of the ransom note serves as a clear indicator that the system has been compromised. Attempting to manually remove Root ransomware is difficult and risky, as it may leave behind residual files that could allow the ransomware to reinfect the system. To fully remove the ransomware and its traces, it is essential to use a reputable malware remediation tool. These tools are designed to thoroughly scan the system, detect malware, and safely remove it without any further damage. How to protect yourself from root ransomware. Preventing root ransomware and other similar infections requires a proactive approach to cybersecurity. Here are several steps you can take to protect your system. Be wary of email attachments and links. Avoid opening attachments or clicking links in unsolicited emails, especially those from unknown senders. Phishing emails are a common way for ransomware to spread, so it's important to verify the legitimacy of any email before taking action. Download software from trusted sources. Only download software and files from reputable websites and developers. Avoid pirated or cracked software, which is often bundled with malware. Keep your software updated. Regularly update your operating system, software, and applications to patch any security vulnerabilities that cybercriminals could exploit. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. One of the most effective ways to protect against ransomware is by using a trusted malware remediation tool. These tools continuously monitor your system for suspicious activity, detect ransomware before it can encrypt your files, and remove any malware that may have infiltrated your system. A strong malware solution helps ensure that your system remains safe from evolving threats like root ransomware. By staying vigilant and implementing strong security measures, you can significantly reduce the risk of ransomware attacks and keep your valuable data secure from encryption and extortion attempts.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.